Hello.
Ooh.
It's the moment of suspense where we're not sure if the game's going to crash.
Yeah, it's also the moment where I realise for some reason it's the wrong size on OBS. That's exciting.
That's intriguing. I wonder if it's a consequence of Persona 4.
Almost certainly.
Okay.
I had to do some fiddling.
At least we know the why for the inconvenience.
Yeah, why? This is strange.
I will try and do a recap of the last stream.
Yes, please do.
Which might be difficult because I can't remember exactly where we were at the end of the stream, but I'll give it a good old go. Basically, Galia had employed Ike and the Grail mercenaries to help them in their war against Begnion, which is in retaliation to the discovery that Begnion's senators wanted all of the herons to be killed.
So what happened, we found out in the last game, was that the previous apostle was was killed, was assassinated, and for some reason that was blamed on the herons.
Oh, yeah.
And it has emerged that the Begnion senators were behind that whole thing.
The Serenus Forest.
The burning of the forest, yeah.
So the hawks and the crows and the beast tribe are all engaged in a war against Begnion, and they need the Grail mercenaries to help, because to try and avoid casualties, I think, because they're worried otherwise about
Basically, the idea is the Grail mercenaries, for one thing, know how to fight people, how to fight Bjork, which the Lagoos don't necessarily. Specifically, they have some measure of tactical acumen, which the Lagoos don't necessarily.
I mean, let's be real, one very large Lagoos in specific doesn't have any tactical acumen.
Well, yeah.
Here's
an interesting support.
Oh. Do they... I mean, they know each other, but
they do know each other.
I didn't think that they would have anything to say to each other necessarily.
Well,
but I guess what they do say would be unconditionally supportive now.
Yeah, apparently so. Anyway.
Yeah, so we'd finished just before a battle, hadn't we? And I can't remember exactly why they were, what the tactical reason for this battle was. Was it just capturing a key strategic location, or...?
So they're preparing for battle with a couple of, regional armies, provincial armies.
Okay.
But with the knowledge that the Begnion Central Army, which is, enormous, is coming to join up with those smaller armies. And in the knowledge that facing that army is certainly in these circumstances not really something they want to do. So I think they're trying to do something about that.
Okay.
I think that's as much as we know really from memory.
Yeah, because I remembered we did the setup, but because we didn't... Oh, are Ranulph's eyes different colour? Or is it just the way that
I'm not sure.
Looks?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Cool either way. Anyway,
Ike, are you in position? Yeah. Ready when you are. We'll leave the troops on the left to you, Bjork. Sound good? Fine by me. We'll teach these nobles a thing or two. Alright, move out.
So it's a similar plan to the last map that we did.
Yes.
In theory. Oh, well, not the last map, but the map.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually not the map I thought it was.
Oh.
I think the next one must be the one I thought this was.
Some dragons, some wyverns, rather, I should say.
Yeah, there's just no Lagoos this time.
Oh, okay.
This is our own battle.
So they're they've divided up the forces completely for this.
Right, so... Oh, we get to bring everyone. Hooray, Heather's coming. And so is Ilyana.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, let's see if they survive.
Wow, so we can bring everyone, and we are bringing everyone.
Yeah, we are because we can, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, well, immediately.
Ha.
Surprisingly, I want Har back here because, my god, is he good on this map. He's always good, but this is such a huge map with so much ground to cover that he is just really comes into his own here.
He's great. I mean, I haven't even seen his full potential as a unit in this game. I just like him
You really
for like
haven't.
goodwill from the previous game, because if there's a snoozy character, I'm like, wow, incredible.
So this is a defeat boss map. Where
Where's
is the boss?
boss?
Ah, Eastfan.
Oh, he didn't get a little thing beforehand of being like, oh, you rapscallions.
Yeah, that's unusual.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he'll more than make up for it in compelling dialogue and etc. etc. I just realised I should check this out.
Oh yes, please do. Oh yeah, he's got a killer axe. And he's also got a killer axe. Snoozor 5000.
I think the sound from the game may not be coming through. And I'm not sure why.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
Because I had it turned off. That's why.
Well, there's not been anything to...
You know... Oh yeah, we are recording. Because... Yeah, I always turn it off at the intro.
Okay. Well, it's coming through now just fine.
Okay.
And the levels sound okay, so... yeah. I guess it was good that I checked. Like, normally, I just got to the point where I was sort of like, oh, well, you know, it's usually always fine, like... And then I was like, wait a second. Boyd. Do you think it's quite likely that some of our units will perish?
It's hard to know. I think it's certainly possible. I think I tend more to lose people in Radiant Dawn, I would say, than in Path of Radiance.
Right.
But I will say I also find Part 1 more dangerous for that than, like, almost any other part of the game.
Okay, because you don't have, like, ha.
Because everyone's shit in Part 1.
Yeah.
Not everyone, but, like, you certainly don't have the same sort of... You're not spoiled for units in the same way that you are somewhat later on.
I guess I was kind of thinking of this map in specific just because we have all of, like, the...
We've got so many shit people.
Yeah.
They're just not going to do anything, though.
Okay, well, it's nice that they're here anyway. Make them feel involved.
Like, we've got Nephany and Braum who can probably take a couple of hits. We've got the Grail Mercenaries who are as amazing as always. Maybe the odd exception. And then there's just the useless ones.
Yeah. I'm sad that you are hovering over Sauron when you said with a few exceptions.
Yeah, that was not, like...
Not intentional.
No, because
Sauron's
he is actually, if anything, one of the better ones.
Sauron's great. I'm just a big fan of him. He's terrible and I love him. I just want him to thrive. And become less racist towards Lagoos.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his own complicated things going on, so...
It's like in the way people are in the Blue Lions are racist because they, like, have emotional backstories.
But I guess because of Sauron's, like, cheeky brand mark, it's even more complicated.
Yeah.
In a way. Whereas Dedue is just clearly a delight. And, like, I understand why people don't like him, but...
They're wrong.
They're so obviously wrong that I feel like I can't help but blame them a bit for ever thinking that he's anything other than the purest soul.
Might actually let Braum soak up a hit here. Heavily reinforced, obviously.
Oh, Ike. I've missed Ike. Like, I think it's really cool that they do hold back on introducing the Grail Mercenaries for as long as they do, because obviously that's kind of who you're probably most expecting to see, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's a really, like, cool decision to make.
they hold back on them long enough to make you kind of question whether they're even going to be in the game as well. Because I like the box cover art features Micaiah.
Okay.
And I think so as well. Hang on, if you like scroll down slightly, you should be able to see.
I haven't seen the cover art before actually, so this will be fun.
It's Micaiah throwing some magic at a wyvern lad. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, it's not. It's.
All right.
Well,
it'll
look it
display
up.
somewhere.
I'll look it up. Oh no, because I might see other things.
Yeah.
I'll look at it
don't.
sometime. But anyway, yeah, I was actually, to be honest, I was even kind of wondering if they were going to be, or like if they were going to be like playable units in this game, because everyone was going on about how Ike's like pissed off somewhere, and so I sort of thought he would probably come back sometime crucial, but I was like, oh no, what if they just wait till the very end of the game?
Yeah.
And we don't get to have like quality time with the squad. Which I think I sort of knew probably wouldn't happen, but I still think it's kind of, I think it's like a decision that a bold decision that pays off to like not immediately introduce the most sort of recognizable characters from the first game.
Yeah.
It sets like the tone for the themes and stuff of this one a lot better, I think, going to Day In first.
Yeah, well, it also introduces like the Day In squad, who you will be astonished to hear you have not seen the last of.
What?
I know.
thought that this was a game that didn't link up at all.
This is just like a short story collection.
Oh my god, Snoozor 5000 really doing the business.
Yeah, really tanking the frame rate.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just because Hao is tired. So he was slowing down a bit. And making the world lag around him because he's that powerful. What's Ha's wyvern called? Did we ever establish that?
I think I've asked this question before and we've been
know.
unclear on the answer.
Yeah, we'll have to think about it because I don't know what its name is, and I would like to know because I feel like we've named most of the other kind of horses and wyverns. And maybe Pegasi. I don't know if we named Alincia's.
Probably not Alincia's, because Alincia's only showed up at like the end of the last game.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should call that one Crimea.
She's riding Crimea.
Because it's so much her thing, you know?
I'll be astonished, by the way, if Hara doesn't end up being our first, like, third tier unit. Because he, I think, almost always is for me when I play this game.
Can't wait to see the wyvern in a fancier outfit. That's what I'm always kind of hoping for, you know? Fancy outfits for the animal friends. Like Schning.
Schning gets lots of fancy outfits.
Siren! I like Soren's outfit. I like the little sort of details in the corners of his robe. Very nice.
It's just a very purple outfit altogether.
I think he's done an amazing like choice with it. Like incredible.
That was my "is it safe to move mist" check.
Cause you never know. Do you remember when we streamed Path of Radiance and Mist nearly died that one time?
Oh god, yeah.
That was very scary.
I must have purged it from my memory.
Well, it wasn't canon. Oh no, cause she was fine, but like, I mean, I don't blame you. I'd rather pretend that it didn't happen as well. And that Mist only ever has good experiences.
Ooh, nice. She's surprisingly okay in this fight as well. It's pretty rare that, like, normal infantry types stack up well against mages.
I'm glad she's doing alright. Because I do like Nephany, and I was always kind of disappointed that we didn't end up using her very much in Path of Radiance.
It's just how it kind of
I think
fell out, because I've definitely used her more in other playthroughs.
Yeah, I remember you saying that like she just didn't have, she had a few bad levels up, and that was kind of what made the difference, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I like her, and I think it's probably partly because she has green hair, and I just like people with green hair. They're ace. I like Alincia as well for similar reasons.
Should we wait for this guy to get up now?
Well, you know, she plays fair. The perfect time to crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just everything there worked out exactly as I didn't want it to.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll get a good...
No, you can't.
A good time with one of your other units to cancel it out. Love to see Reese there just facing off into some bushes.
Just contemplating life.
Yeah, he's just like contemplating the beauty of the natural world, you know?
Contemplating the goddess. It's me Ignat's energies.
Okay. Huh. He didn't crit either time.
R.I.P. Boyd.
Wow.
R.I.P. Boyd.
Never forget. I know I haven't. Gatry. I like Gatry just because of how much of an absolute unit he is.
He's like amazingly fast for an armor knight.
Look at how much armor he has just on his like calves.
I know.
Like, wow. Incredible. He looks like he's wearing those like cybergoth boots.
Yeah. He's also like, another thing I like about the armor in this game is that it's like realistically proportioned. You've got like a big chest plate and like big shoulder bits and stuff like that. But you can also see there are parts of the people that are unarmored so that they can, you know, move.
Not like Fortress Knights when they're basically like mech.
Nope.
They just look like robots.
Yeah.
Like they could blast off into space at any moment.
Fortress Knight Flabe.
Aww. Flabe. Shning enjoyed dressing up as Flame. It was fun.
Whoa, why does Rolf have so much movement? Is this the same as Shinnok? Apparently it is, but for some reason it looks like a lot.
Yes, because he's got little legs, so it's like further for his... It's more movements of his legs, isn't it? So it's more impressive.
Actually, we don't have any chests hanging around in this map, do we? It would be very weird if we did, but... Ooh, hello.
Ah.
Right, okay, I better remember that. Is Har in his range? Probably.
Just me hanging out with my chests in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, that was lucky.
Yeah. To be honest, he'd probably be okay, but like, you know.
Yeah, well, you don't wanna cause him any undue stress, do you? I know I wouldn't. Beg me on, beg me on, beg me on. What's the name of the big Lagoose general boy? The lion.
Screamier?
Screamier, yeah. No, I just wanted to like remember because I'm very fond of him, but I'd like.
I assume he'll be showing up again soon.
Yeah, I missed him. He was so great when we had him on the same map as us because he's just enormous. I love it. So big, so round. Red. Hmm.
Or who else fits that description?
It's a tough one. Jill's wyvern? No, it's green. Could it be Schneen?
Oh, I think it might be.
Yay! Going up against the Snoozor 5000.
Yeah, it's a hell of a choice.
I didn't even have to like put in the effort to dodge that one.
No, which is just as well, really.
Yeah, he didn't want to. Whee!
How is he so fast?
I guess I can kind of understand how you can be fast in that kind of armor more than I can a Fortress Knight as well.
Yeah.
Because some people, like, in medieval times and so on, were just able to, like, do extraordinary feats of strength whilst in armor.
Yeah.
Just because they were that, like, strong. Like, people being able to, like, jump onto horses in suits of armor and stuff. Now, that was being said about the king when it was Henry VIII, so I'm not sure how true it is. Like, when he was young, obviously. Yeah. But, like, I assume that it might still have been possible for, like, really swole boys.
Yeah. I mean, if you were used to performing athletic feats in armor as well.
Like, if you had a lot of training, it would probably just become kind of second nature in a way that we can't really conceive of.
Brom gets another scalp. I'll put this up on the wall with all my rocks. No, he doesn't keep his rocks on the wall.
He'll make a little blanket for the rocks out of human skin.
Yeah.
Yay. Brom's got a dark side.
Yeah.
Ah, Begnion. Attacking beneath her.
Yeah. Through his wyvern's legs.
Yeah, he's just floating above this. You can't see him, but he's there. Oh no. I like how some of them have the like tie thing at the front of the armor because it looks a bit kind of like more sort of Japanese style armor. The like samurai armor and stuff. It's kind of like a cool fusion, I think. I don't know if like I'm not sure if other types of armor have that as well or not. But
yeah, I don't know really.
I'm not really sure what it's for, to be honest. I guess maybe it helps tie on some parts of the armor. Actually, I think Mulan's armor in the animated movie Mulan has the same thing.
Yeah, actually, I think you're right.
It must be just like at least a thing in like East Asian armor. Maybe others as well. Because Neffany has one like that. I've been noticing it because it like is quite like a bright colour. And it looks cool. Of course, Mia doesn't need any armor.
Nope.
Because she can just backflip away.
Backflip away from her problems.
Yeah. Wow. Kind of inspiring, really.
That's not a good way to try to go. I'm trying to select this way. I've been kind of going back and forth on where exactly I'm sending Ike throughout this map, and so he kind of just hasn't gotten to do anything yet.
I guess he's kind of good though for if you need to sway it a certain way on one side. Like...
Exactly, yeah, and because I'm not particularly bothered about getting him XP.
Boy. And that guy's just so disappointed in Boy. He just flopped over.
Relatable.
I do like how he has those little, like, helmets on his arms.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good, very good. But
Yes.
not on his head.
His shoulders are the only part of him that need protecting. They're the most precious part of it.
He's like Achilles, but for shoulders.
Yeah. Nope. Of course he doesn't have vulneraries. Why would he?
He's too strong for vulneraries.
They would only hold him back. As I'll demonstrate. Yeah.
Oscar. No, I can't support Oscar. For like personal reasons. I cannot
your
support
loyalty is
him.
to another.
Yeah, my heart belongs to a redder boy. Well, Ishningle, but also, you know.
Oh, I know.
And his blood shaft. Remember the blood shaft?
I do remember the blood shaft. It's a shame we didn't get a chance to forge him another blood shaft.
Yeah, well, maybe someday. I don't know. I'm sure that, like, he probably has an axe that he thinks of as his blood shaft.
Well, he did get that new silver axe.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's the
one for cowards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was interesting. It's kind of weird when him and Jeffrey interact because, like, Jeffrey doesn't have, like, that big of a personality, and then Kieran just has all the personality.
Imagine if Kieran met Eloise.
Oh my god. No, it could never. It would be best for that never to happen because Alois is a married man, and obviously, you know, if they met, there'd be this like unavoidable connection.
Well, I mean, Kieran is married to his work.
Oh yeah, of defeating Oscar.
Yeah, his vocation.
Mm.
Yeah, what are these lads up to?
So I guess they'd both they'd know that it could never, even though they're clearly such a perfect match.
It could never be. Yeah.
They have responsibilities.
No, definitely not. Okay, that guy didn't take the Oscar bait, so Oscar bait. So he gets hard instead. Well, the other one gets hard. Yeah. I know what I said.
Okay.
Now.
Boom.
I like how because they can only die like after the animation is finished, you just kind of get pushed back a bit.
I guess maybe his armor was like holding him up, so it took him a while to like. For the mages, it doesn't make sense.
No.
Hard doesn't need stats.
To be honest, he's probably maxed something out at this stage. I'll double check. So I would not be surprised. Yeah. Oh wow, he really has. You could do with being a bit speedier, but otherwise.
He's perfect. I don't see how we could possibly improve upon him. Except maybe a fancier outfit for the wyvern.
Well, yeah, that is true.
A little sparkly costume for the wyvern.
Like it's in a circus.
Yeah, like I was thinking of when Baldric's a slug balancer in Blackadder goes forth, and Melchett says, could be improved by having a little sparkly costume.
Oh,
for the slug.
yeah.
I feel like similarly, the wyvern could have a little sparkly costume. And that would be very cute. It's the noise of wyverns. I don't know. Crunchy wyverns. Wow, Reese getting to shove somebody.
Yeah. Oh, this feels like it would be therapeutic, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. That was.
Oh, sorry.
Good.
Sorry. Must have slipped.
I feel like he that would be good for like team building.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of a trust fall.
Hmm.
When you shove someone you don't trust.
The bolting lad might go for mist, but she can take it.
She's a tank. Worth it to restore Brom to full health and vitality. I always accidentally want to call Brom Bronn, like Bronn of the Blackwater.
Yeah.
But they're very different people.
They really are. It's Ross defense like terrible, but
in the TV show of Game of Thrones, did they just have him become like a knight just because?
I can't remember.
Because in the books, doesn't he marry like?
In the books, he does get knighted after the Blackwater,
okay.
but then he also marries like
Lawless?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. In the show, he kind of gets knighted, but it doesn't really change anything about him or his circumstances.
Nope.
Oh.
They also don't have the great bit where he names his child Tyrion just to fuck with Cersei.
Ah.
What luck! Enemy comes in tiny numbers! Get up, comrades! We cannot let other army take reward! Crush enemy and gain glory for Lord Celiora!
I see that guy's like learning to save time by like omitting
non-crucial words, yeah.
Oh, I like the pond that they're stood in.
Yeah.
Very nice. Whoa.
Okay, this means we can probably kill the boss next. In fact, we can... where's Mia? Yeah, we can definitely kill the boss.
Wow.
Next round.
Do crossbows not do special damage against flyers?
I don't think so. It's either that or bows in general don't do damage against wyverns.
Oh, just
I can't remember.
Pegasi.
Yeah, because it's one of those things that's slightly different in each game. So I can never remember how it works in like any given one. Wow.
Wow.
Shinon's a popular boy.
Everyone's like, they shoved that one. Let's go for it. We want to shove him too.
It's very fun being able to put an archer into like right on the front lines and just not worry about it at all.
Yeah, it's very strange to see.
Yeah.
But intriguing. It just feels wrong somehow.
I know. It took me like several playthroughs to even realize I could do it because it's just so against all my instincts. But it's so good. especially because he tends not to kill anything with a crossbow unless he crits.
Ah.
So he'll soften things up for like whoever's behind him.
That is good. It's not like when you have somebody who's really tanky, but also like, I don't know. Oh.
It's not like having Ike tank where he just murders everything that comes at him. As we might see in a second, actually.
Oh. Ooh, I like the horse's little jump away at the end.
Yeah. I like how much of a like flourish it is.
It's like, yeah. And bye. Oberon the horse.
Oof, that is good for Soren for a second.
He needs to back off if that is the case. Because, you know, Soren's a beaut. And he doesn't deserve any kind of stress. Unless it's funny, in which case then I do wholeheartedly approve.
Yeah.
For comedy reasons, I will allow him to be tormented. Some like George and the Dragon energies right there.
Yeah. Some George and the Jungle energies.
Oh my god. Incredible.
Watch out for that wyvern. It's just wyvern party for
He like turned around there like, another one.
Oh, another one. He's about to, I was just thinking he was about to do a crit.
I was kind of waiting for him to crit this whole time because I felt like it would be more likely that he would than...
Yeah, no, I saw that coming.
I felt like with the number of wyverns attacking him, surely he would crit at some point.
Yeah. That was enjoyable.
Oh my god.
I
Kills
know.
for everyone.
Mia just can't get to the boss. She just can't get enough.
She just can't seem to get it. Yeah.
Just for the laugh. Oh, Har might be able to get to the boss, actually.
Ah. Oh, Rolf just stood in the pond as well. Critting for no reason. He's trying to
participating!
He's trying to prove himself to you.
He will never succeed.
Okay. Well, that's fair, but I just wanted to let you know that was what he was trying.
He did dress for the terrain, I'll give him that. Because he's wearing, like, shorts.
Yeah.
Almost uniquely, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, it depends really on how waterproof his, like, other clothes are.
Yeah.
There he goes, Soren.
There that guy goes.
R.I.P. The wyvern's fine, it just flies away. Rejoins its friends. I don't know. Go, Titania. Schnurr. Ah, Schniggle's beans.
I'm just enjoying tapping his beans today. And every day, actually.
It's always a good choice.
I'm a big fan of the fact that even with the really long wind-up, it turns out to be surprisingly difficult to dodge an axe coming at your face from quite a long distance away. Right. What can you do for me? Oh, loads.
Ha's just such a legend.
He's got a very decent chance of just straight up killing the boss. So there's that. I might as well just thin out some of these wyverns.
To let Ha's wyvern, the most beautiful, through. I'm really enjoying this like this like swampy terrain that they've got going on. It looks very good. Not the best.
Would have preferred a bit more strength, if I'm honest.
Me, yeah.
Oh, it's such a shame she can't get to the boss.
Did she need like the chunk of XP or?
No, she's got the Worm Slayer.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I mean, she could also do with more XP, but...
But she's also already very good.
She could also do with some strength, please.
Hmm.
The thing that she always suffers on.
Please, frontline gals. Here comes a unit.
I haven't used it. Yep, even with the Iron Lance.
It's just so big. Schnoon. Oh, level ups for everyone. Come on, Gatry.
Okay.
Come on, Gatry.
I mean, it is something he could do with more of, but...
Yeah.
Also, he's now in range of that lad and his hammer, which is a bit annoying. Shouldn't actually be a massive problem.
I mean, is there likely to be another turn of
No.
combat? Okay.
There's like several people now in range of the boss. Oh no, Oscar is just off. But like between Harsh, Shinon, and Boyd, he's absolutely going down.
Okay.
Like the only reason I'm hesitating about that is I'm trying to figure out whether I kind of want him to live another turn, but
Right.
I don't think it's worthwhile. There's not that much left to mop up, really.
And I guess like it's maybe not worth the risk of him like getting to anybody squishy.
Well, exactly, yeah. Shinon won't kill him, so...
Can have a little
killer pop.
Yeah.
Unless he crits twice, in which he's not going to.
I thought he was just throwing a sword through the air for some reason. Which would have been very funny.
Okay, yeah.
And I wish that was the way that like the ranged swords work.
Yeah.
It's just a sword that's shaped like a boomerang. Wouldn't that be good? I think it'd be very good.
Or like a sword that you just throw like a javelin.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not great, but actually it'll work. Not terrible, but not impressive.
I guess it could have been like his magic went up.
Well, exactly.
So. Oh, hello, it's me.
Snooze or... Yeah, might as well use her.
Ha!
You might have some dialogue with this lad, actually. Nope.
They don't want to talk.
They're not about that life.
No. Ha's about get the job done, snooze. So you got to get the job done quickly. So that you can snooze leisurely. Okay. Resistance is probably good.
Yep. Wait, this cannot be. Reward. Oh no.
Sad times for that guy.
The enemy general is down. Let the fleeing soldiers go. Everyone, fall back.
That was me falling back. Did you like it?
Yes.
It was a really funny joke.
Hey. You're done too? That was fast. Yeah, it was easy work. They retreated pretty quickly once they saw Har.
Their soldiers were well equipped and well trained, but their commanders were terrible.
Couldn't even form full sentences.
Appalling grammar.
That's lucky for us, I suppose. Things seem to be working out pretty well so far. Unless they bring in a real commander, it's only a matter of time before they wave a white flag.
Enemies to the south! It's the Central Army!
What? Oh, that was the thing with the Central Army. They sent the burbs to, like, slow them down.
Oh,
To-
because we had some burbs.
Yeah, just to, like, sort of harry them, I
Okay.
think, and slow
Peck
them
'em.
down. Yeah.
You don't want to get pecked by Tiban and Nysala, for
No.
sure.
Tabarn failed installing them. Does that mean he's dead?
Better fucking not, hun.
He failed at installing them. They're just not installed.
Doubtful. I don't think there was even a battle. The Central Army has arrived too quickly.
So, the game sort of trolls you a little bit because that bit of dialogue, does that mean he's dead, is in the preview for this part. Yeah. We only know one thing for sure. The enemy now has the advantage.
There are still enemies to the north. This is quickly turning into our worst case scenario.
Skrymir, we must retreat. We're in serious trouble here.
Show my back to Bjork? Never! We will fight on like the galleons we are.
Skrymir, listen to me. We must retreat. This is the Central Army we're talking about.
Ah, finally! Finally we get to fight the Begnion Central Army. I have been waiting for this.
I can see you won't change your mind, Skrymir. Alright. If it has to come to this.
I love Skrymir so much. He's like, but what if I, one large boy...
Are you joking? You can't beat me, Ranulf. You know that.
I can't let you or our men die in vain. It's my job to stop you, to keep you from doing anything that stupid. If I have to knock you out, keep you out of this battle, then that's what I'll do. I just noticed there are lads on horses around.
Oh.
Who are they?
They are
Oh, and there's some spear
us.
lads just behind the dialogue box as well. Okay.
They're
Fine.
Centaur Lagoos.
Try.
Oh my god. Ike, stop them.
No. They need to do this.
Get some pent-up aggression out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I love him. He has a full body mohawk.
Oh yeah, this is the first time you're properly seeing him
Yeah.
in like...
And he's got like an ass tattoo. Very, very, very bold.
Ranulf!
Do not worry about him. I might have broken some bones, but he will heal quickly.
Jeez.
My soldiers! We are leaving. Head back to base camp.
General Skrymir. I think he's carrying Ranulf on his back, by the way. I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
what's happening here.
I wasn't sure. Like, Ranulf's just hiding in his hair. Sniffing it. Smells good.
We will return and regroup. It pains me, but we must. Damn it, Ranulf. He got my leg.
But you're still willing to carry him.
If he doesn't rest and heal, all his little chores fall on me. I can't have that.
Look how enormous Skrymier's hand is.
I know.
I just... Wow.
Ah,
Oh. Reporting, sir. The Lagoos Alliance is retreating.
so the enemy does not persist when the situation turns against them.
I remember this boy.
Yep,
I was this boy.
you were. I can't remember what voice you did, but I'm
Just
doing a voice
something-
now.
Something generic and posh, I think.
Yeah, I'm impressed. They're flexible and adapt quickly to a changing environment.
It's on their CV. Shall we pursue them?
No. First we will join our allies to the north. I hear they've taken heavy losses. Yeah, when they go to interviews, they when they're asked what they think their biggest strengths are, they're like, and when they're asked what they think their biggest weakness is, Skirmir says, "I am too strong."
And he puts his hand on the table and it just smashes, and they're like, "Wow." Ah, General Zelgius, it's an honor to meet you.
General Laval of Duke Gados' northern force, is it? Are you in command here?
No, not I. Rather, the Northern Forces lacks any order. We do not have a central commander to direct us in battle.
So, each force is fighting the enemy on its own.
Quite so. Taking orders from others is beneath the nobles, I suppose.
How pitiful.
A sad state of affairs, yes. But now that you are here, General, the situation will be rectified.
Yes, one can hope.
So, are the rumours true? Oh my god. I've heard that power in Begnion has been split between the Apostle and the Centaurs.
True, they do not agree on how to deal with the Laguz alliance. However, as long as there are enemies who threaten the Empire, we shall fight. That is our duty, is it not?
Indeed.
Then do not trouble your mind with politics. Let the nobles worry about their games. We should focus on this war.
Can't believe Zelgius is back. I thought we were only going to be fighting ugly people.
Yeah, this is in this game you actually find out stuff about Zelgius. He actually does things.
Oh my god, amazing.
The Apostle Sonicky,
Sonicky.
the Benyan Empire, does not wish war with the Laguz and searches feverishly for a peaceful resolution. However, many imperial senators see the war not only as a means to expand
It's
their
me,
own
Drew
empires,
Colliver's son that he had at some point.
to exterminate the Laguz once and for all. These ambitious
His
senators
half-heron son.
No!
vigorously advocate
How could that even be?
war, having
He's
seen
branded.
their homeland invaded. Benyan's
But I mean,
citizens
there aren't any herons.
are now few and far between.
There used to be.
Against
Yeah,
the
I guess.
apostle's wishes, Benyan's military is now fully committed to the war with the Laguz. Zelgius easily escapes the talons of the bird
Just
tribes
excited to see the
to delay his
see
innocent
the shift.
army.
They don't look like they're very happy to be having to work together.
The force is weakened allies. The Laguz forces are surprised by the sudden appearance of this new enemy and seek counsel from Ranulf of Gallia. Ranulf orders a retreat with all speed, thus avoiding a full-on engagement with the Central Army. General Zelgius chooses not to pursue the fleeing Gallian army. Instead, he orders his army to hold position on the eastern banks of the Rabat.
The Rabat.
Divided by the river, the two armies are deadlocked, able to do little more than glare at one another in hatred.
The next map is just going to be glare at them in hatred for a number of turns.
Glare for 10 turns.
Yeah. Like, it's called river crossing, but that's inaccurate. It's actually glaring for 10 turns.
The title's ironic. You don't actually cross a river.
It's only like cross glances across the water.
This might be the end of our war. The northern and central armies have merged. A force of that size is too powerful for us. If Taban and Narsala can't help us, it might be a good idea to go back to Gallia and regroup. Convincing Skirmir won't be easy, but I can't let our people get killed in a hopeless battle. Understood. Ranulf, this is your war, so I'll follow your orders. I have to say though, retreating won't be easy. According to Sauron, the Central Army is mobilized and begun marching on our position during the last few days. They finally brought in a competent commander, huh? Our path is blocked both ways. Hey. Oh. Hello, boys. It's good to know you two are still hang out together. Excuse me while I get my accent in order. Javon, glad to see you're safe. But what happened? Didn't the bird tribes hit the supply unit? The Begnion Central Army's here and they're marching on us. Talk later, eat now. Sorry, but I gotta put something in my stomach and get some rest.
Taban. I'm so happy. I love Taban.
How's Taban? Amazing. He's so great. We're so glad to have him here.
He's so sexy and cool.
He's resting inside that tent over there. Mike, did you see them? Did you see his wings? Yeah. They're covered in blood. He's not hurt, so it must be someone else's. I have this awful feeling. A feeling that something terrible has happened. I really hope I'm wrong.
Ike, Ranulph. Yes.
So, you're here too?
Your Highness, please wait. I have to check on him. I'm worried about Tabarn.
We're worried too. But Rizon just can't just let him be for a while. Janaf, Ulki, what's going on? What happened to you out there? Nysalan and the Ravens have killed us, betrayed us. Again?
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Such little shits. I'm so mad I can barely see straight. The Ravens were informants. They told Begnion our battle strategy.
It was a trap. The supply unit we raided turned out to be the Central Army itself. Troops were under the command of Begnion's most famous general, Zelgius. General Zelgius. This just got a lot worse. You've heard of it? I met him during the Mad King's War. He's powerful, experienced, and clever. One of the best generals of our time.
Yeah. For a Bjork, he was quite powerful, alright. Tabarn, well shifted mind you, attacked this Zelgius guy. Zelgius didn't even budge an inch. But all of a sudden he stopped fighting and said, "We've delayed you long enough. If you cherish the lives of your people, return home at once."
He said that? So the king made a decision. We flew night and day and reached Phoenicis, but it was too late. Save for the elderly, women and children, they were all...
I also heard what happened and I just couldn't believe it. Nysala has betrayed us once again. I cannot believe he'd play a role in wiping out Phoenicis.
Hey, we're not wiped out yet. Sorry to
Okay.
give like a preview of who it is, but like...
Yeah.
I think it was reasonably obvious from context.
Huh? Hey, Tabarn.
I'm alive and well. My people are few, but they still live. Phoenicis is still a country. Janaf, Ulki, you know what we must do.
Of course.
Yes, Begnion and Kelvis will burn for this. That's a very strange thing to be saying in Ulki's voice. I'm just gonna massacre our people for a bit.
I've been through some stuff.
Might possibly need some therapy after this. Not
Aw.
quite sure. Don't worry, Ulki, so will everyone. So, that's the whole story. Sorry we were late, but now we're here to stay and see this war out. Don't tell me you kittens are gonna run off with your tails between your legs. I won't accept that. Of course not, King Divan. I'll get to Crimea right now. A slight delay, but now that we've merged with the Hawk tribe, we have the strength to fight.
I don't really know where Rayson's appeared from. Was he with Tabarn and...
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Because, like, it's kind of weird that he wasn't in that combo. Our goal is to cross the Rybon The core of our forces will ford the river and attack the Central Army head on. Ranulf, you'll need to form a small unit of your best warriors and lead them behind enemy lines, undetected. Can you do it?
No sweat. We'll do some officer hunting and keep the leader's attention on us.
Good. But a distraction alone will not get us across the river. They've got terrain and Zelgius in their favour.
Bah! Use fewer words, Tiny Bjork. Tell us what we must do. Some of us have a battle to fight.
Don't interrupt me again, Skrymir. All these words may be the only thing that can possibly win this battle. As I was saying, while Ranulf and his men sow confusion in the rear ranks, a group of Horklagoos will carry the Grail mercenaries south around the battlefield. We'll cross the river and make our way to the supply train, which also serves as the Senator's camp.
Ah, I see what you're doing. We're going to involve the senators and have them start messing things up.
Precisely. Zelgius is the military commander, but the senators have authority over him. If attacked, they will panic and request aid. He will be forced to return and rescue them. Zelgius is a soldier through and through. He will not disobey an order, no matter how foolish it might be. Once he leaves, their front line will crumble. That's when you advance. Taban and Skrymir will lead the charge. That's all. Is everyone clear on what they have to do?
I still dislike Bjork tactics. I'd rather face my enemy and give him my name before I snap his neck in my jaws.
Oh wow, he should join the Dawn Brigade.
But in order to defeat cowards, we must use the weapons of cowards. Let's go.
I love Skrymir.
Right, info first.
Oh. Well,
Wonder who this could be.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I was
Not the
wrong.
person that I thought
Can't believe I was
I thought it
wrong.
was just going to be Soren monologuing.
Your strategist is something else. Does he have some kind of magic hat that he pulls all of his crazy ideas out of? Well, I do pay him plenty for them. For his magic hats.
Soren said that this mission would fail without help from the Phoenicis army. We're asking you to take a very big risk, King Taban.
We can handle it. We can do anything if it involves teaching those vermin in Begnion a thing or two. Soren has even answered some of Skrymir's more insane requests. He doesn't listen to a word I say, but when Soren talks strategy, he's all ears. Is that why he hasn't been complaining during the briefings? He says he looks forward to what the little strategist will say next. Looks to me like Soren's charmed his way into the most powerful position in this army.
I'm glad to hear it. He's changed, hasn't he?
His overabundance of charm. Yeah, I think so. He still doesn't say much, but he's a lot more at ease these days.
Aww.
It kind of makes sense though, because it's the thing where like being incredibly blunt actually sort of like works very well for some people. He used to be completely closed off, rejecting anyone who tried to get close, and I tried. Believe me, like he'd locked himself away, all alone in his own little world. We all lost and gained something during the Mad King's War. Maybe it wasn't a complete waste after all. I mean, a lot of people died, but, you know, Soren is less introspective now, so...
My
a net
boy.
gain. Do you think we'll feel the same way about this war when it's over? Who knows? We'll have to survive it first. Fair enough.
Can't believe that Soren wasn't even there.
Yeah, yeah.
This is not the content I was promised, although I'm glad to hear he's doing well.
Right, who else? I think... I mean, you kind of want to pair together people who are going to be relatively close to each other. So, actually... no, this is a good one. Mia can really use that extra attack and defense. Gatry doesn't need much support, to be honest. You know what?
Aww. I mean,
we're friends.
it's kind of nice because they do actually have like an established friendship. Even though I'm not particularly fond of either of them.
And as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
So it's everyone but...
Reese.
Oh. And her.
That's alright, I have the most powerful support of all. Oh. Ah, there he is. Slime boy. They're all just talking about him like proud parents.
Yeah.
It's parents' evening for Tiban and Ranulph. Hearing out how their child is done.
Yes. Alright. Oh, yeah. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh. Winching levels up.
Yes, very good.
But wow, how could he possibly be improved?
Okay. Yeah, his defense could use some as well, actually.
Bra.
No,
Leveling up in geology.
Wait. These rocks aren't my family at all.
No.
They're just rocks.
No, I didn't mean it like that. That would be sad.
How could I have been fooled all this time?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no.
alike. So do you have the hawks now, or are they like... You don't
Not
have
at the
Ranulph
moment.
either, do you?
No.
Okay. Because...
They're like around, but
So glad to see them though.
yeah.
Reconnecting with the flying boys.
Hmm.
And of course Rayson's here. So Tiban's going to be pretty chuffed about that, I imagine. He's going to be asking like, was Rayson concerned about him?
He's gonna be asking Rayson, is he concerned about it?
Mustan.
I think I particularly need it. Oh, if only. There's no way I'll be able to afford that even if I sell stuff. Can't remember what Flourish does, and I don't necessarily want to check. Oh, who did I give Paragon to in the end? A Mist, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to remember and then you remembered.
And then I just immediately discovered.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mist is probably a good person to have it.
Mist is a paragon.
I just want to remember who has it in case I want to give it to anyone else. Okay, this should be fine. Let's go.
Let's go fight some senators. Given a lift by the hawks. General Zelgius, the men are in position.
Good work. It's becoming foggy.
It looks like the Hawk tribe has joined with the main force, but I'm sure this fog will hinder them.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. The fog might actually be a boon to them. We'll wait and see what move they make.
General, we hear splashing. The Laguz Alliance is on the move.
They're playing in the water!
Oh. Oh.
What is this? Yeah, unfortunately.
Scrimmia turns into a lion just to splash in the water. Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's some dialogue in this, so, like, I might have to revoice it.
Okay.
I think it's all from characters I voiced as well, actually. The van's marching. Halfway across the river already. There's no point in waiting. Oh well, enemy will spot him soon.
It's time to fight. You should go.
Don't remind me. I hate flying.
Give the word, please.
Anyway, give the word, will you?
No need.
No need.
Our friend.
Our friends heard every word.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Finally, it's time. I've had enough of sitting
Finally, it's
around.
time. I've had enough of sitting around.
To wing, brothers! Keep up with me if you can!
To wing, brothers. Keep up with me if you can. Off I go off this cliff.
Whoa.
Oh, look at me go. Not transforming yet, because I want to look really cool.
Wait, so
There
I'm
I go.
watching.
Oh no, I should have made sure before I jumped off.
Oh, God. I think the animation looks very good. It's just a
It does
shame that,
actually,
like,
yeah.
the-
And yeah, it's not been too chuggy on this one. It's just it's really just the dialogue that's suffering.
But also, it just seems weird to me now hearing what they're voiced like in this game.
I know,
Because I'm
yeah.
like that. Well, that's not their voices. So,
Mhm.
oh, look at them go!
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Oh,
It's pretty rare in the Fire Emblem games that you get to like see a full scale battle. So this is really cool. I also think this game is very good at finding ways to like have you not actually be playing with the big battle. So that it kind of
Oh.
works in the way the game works.
oh, oh! Hell yes!
Hmm.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Lord. It's nothing.
My lord.
I'm needed elsewhere.
It's nothing. I'm needed elsewhere.
Engage.
Keep them engaged until I return.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Just swishing his cloak.
Just Zelgius out.
Yeah. I think Zelgius was the character that I voiced like one way and then realised afterwards I should have given him the voice of like Zukov from as portrayed in The Death of Stalin. But I think he works.
Well, that's
better
kind
as
of
a
Boyd's
martial
voice.
artist. Yeah, yeah. Oh. It's Ranulph and his boy band.
Mm-mm.
Well, well.
Well, well.
Sorry to drop in unannounced.
Sorry to drop in unannounced.
Hey!
Best to hunt the strongest prey first.
We thought it best to hunt the strongest prey first.
They aren't making Ranulph cheeky enough.
I know,
in this
yeah.
voice.
Interesting maneuver.
Of course. Interesting
Will you
maneuver.
draw your blade? I
Where you
trust
draw your blade.
Zelgius, commander of this army.
I trust you know who you face.
If you are not
Zelgius,
worthy of
commander of
fighting
this
me,
army.
then you are only
If you're not worthy of fighting me,
wasting my time.
then you're only wasting my time.
On Ronald. Right.
On Ranulph. Come on, hand to Callias, future king.
Oh,
that do?
Oh, that was weird. I love it.
I know.
That was so strange. I'm so glad I saw it.
I will accept your challenge.
We shall see. I will accept your challenge.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Badass.
You're ready.
Something about being ready. At your ready.
I wish there was some indication of who was speaking in the text at the bottom.
Yeah. Freeze frame.
Oh, I love it. That was so cool. I've not really appreciated the animation before because it was so like jumpy.
Yeah.
But that was some pretty cool scenes.
What is all that noise? And at this hour? Why am I standing next to Shinon? What are you doing here?
Just vibing, lol. A battle has begun on the other side of the woods near the river.
And tell Zelgius to wipe out the subhumans quickly and quiet down.
I cannot sleep with all this racket. Don't you peasants know I need my beauty sleep? I should have you all flogged, you inconsiderate fools. Senator out.
Wretched snob.
That guy, by the way, is a class we have not seen yet in the game.
Oh. The squad.
We're in. Soren, let's go over the plan one more time.
Our objective is to destroy the enemy supplies. The senators store their food and personal effects in crates. If we burn those crates, the senators will likely pull their troops back to protect their own hides.
So while the Lagoos distract the enemy, we force the gate open, storm inside, and burn all the supplies.
Exactly. We can also set their horses loose. That should add to the confusion. Agreed. Also, please try not to hurt the senators themselves. Harming them might cause us trouble later on, especially once the fighting is over.
Alright. We've got to finish before the fog burns off. Let's get this done. Attack!
Like, not 100% on what fog is.
No, it's a fire, right? Just a big fire or something. Right. Well... Who can we sub out for Har, is the question. And it's not got an easy answer, unfortunately.
Rolf.
Probably, yeah, actually, that is the easiest answer. The fun thing is, like, because the Hawks dropped everyone in, except Har, presumably.
Yeah.
He just had to, like, fly with them.
Maybe they got an extra hawk to carry his wyvern, and he was carried separately, just so the wyvern would still feel involved.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
So I'm just on the front line as always for some reason.
Tank.
So yeah. Let's have a quick look at this map because I really like this map. It's got fun victory conditions.
So you have to have all the supplies.
You have to start burning all of the supplies. So basically just have someone sit next to the supplies and pick burn.
Okay.
And you get bonus XP for setting the horses loose.
Okay, so there's like a couple of bundles of supplies around.
There's I think like 5 or 6.
A bunch. And then horses as well.
Yes. 6 altogether, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Okay.
The senators will like turn up and wander around at some point. And, yeah.
Oh, what is he? A worm? No, druid. I thought class was worm, and I was very excited. Druid, though.
Scholars of the complex enigmas of dark magic.
I want to be that class.
Yep. There was no dark magic in Path of Radiance, but there's some in this one.
I want to be a druid.
Okay.
Can you help me achieve my goal?
Yes, of course. You can set supplies on fire when you're standing next to them.
Oh, yay.
Burn all the supplies to disrupt the enemy. Yep.
That was an important bit of dialogue. The people needed to know. This guy's about to get hit by the Snoozor 5000.
Yep.
And what a hit. A most palpable hit.
Yeah.
Do you know, I know that actually mostly from Asterix, because that's where there was a joke that included the most palpable hit thing, just as somebody saying it. So
I don't know why people find that so memorable.
I just find it kind of funny for some reason.
It's
it's weird.
Because it's such a incidental line from Hamlet. It doesn't really have that much significance.
Yeah. People got a lot of mileage out of it, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume the reason why it was an Asterix was because, it's like there's a fight going on and it's a sort of comedic fight, but people are watching as if it's, serious or something. And I'm guessing that there must have been, a similar French thing that was referred to. So then they translated it and put that. And it worked okay. They're very well translated, actually. They must be, because there's so much, like, puns and stuff.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know. Also teaches me important historical facts. Like that there was a small section of Gaul still holding out against the invaders. Did you ever read any Asterix?
Nope. I was aware of it, like, but I never read any.
I liked it. I haven't read it in a really long time, but I liked them better than, like, Tintin, which I did also read.
I've read a little Tintin, but not a huge amount.
I mean, Captain Haddock and Snowy are really the only things you need to know about, aren't they? That's, like, the main event. That's why everyone's there. Obelix was my favourite in Asterix because he's big, he's strong, and he has dogmatics, which is a dog. So, that's important.
As always with media, you identify the dog.
First of all, is there a dog? And then unconditionally love and support the dog and its associates. That's where I'm at with my media criticism. Hike. I feel like this is going to be a long map. Is that, like, accurate?
No.
Oh.
No, this is a pretty quick one, actually. Certainly quicker than the last one.
Okay.
It's relatively small.
I guess it's just because it kind of looks...
It's kind of windy, but like...
It looks quite involved.
Yeah, it's not particularly, because, like, you can have multiple people burn supplies in the same turn.
Okay.
And we've got 18 turns.
Yeah.
Which, needless to say, we will not need 18 turns. Just have Gatry knock on the door.
Just the support firing off. Does this mean they can have conversations? Like,
Conversations.
Yeah. Can they exchange words? Because
yes.
That's very funny.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you won't be able to, like, retreat afterwards.
Wait, there he goes, swinging his lance around for no reason.
That's Oscar for you. Always showboating. Not like me. Look at me balance this axe on my hand.
Do you imagine he's balancing the shaft or the head of the axe on his hand?
Ooh, I imagined the shaft.
See, I imagined the head first and then, like,
I feel like
then the image changed in my head. But...
the shaft would be more difficult.
Yeah, I think so.
But but like the head might be more dangerous.
Yeah.
And now we've said shaft and head.
Oh, I know. I'm well aware. Enemies in the camp. We're under attack.
How interesting. I never expected them to attack this particular camp. While the senators may deserve to get kicked around a little bit, I cannot let my guard down. Not my general down. I shall protect this camp with all my power. Soldiers of Begnion, wipe out the bandits. Kill every last one of them.
Oh, it's Dimitri.
No.
Ah.
Ah.
I did think there were surprisingly few of them. Ooh, they're eager.
They're keen. They're ready to go. So does the support work like they get those bonuses that showed up when they're in proximity? And
yeah.
So the light means they're getting the bonus?
Yeah, when they're 3 spaces away from each other.
Okay, cool. Because I knew that there was like advantage to it, but I wasn't sure exactly what the nature of it was. Oh.
He's coming. Having a go at Ernest.
That's not allowed. And for that he must die. Yeah. Let that be a lesson to them. Oh,
It's a turn for the horses to move
Oh.
around.
I love it. I'm so glad they have their own turn.
They have like stats. Oh,
Oh.
hello.
Parrot. Oh. Senator.
Horse. Horse.
Oh. Oh.
Race. Question mark. Question mark. It's just a mystery. Affiliation. War horse. It's affiliated only with itself.
Well, I'm glad its biorhythm is normal anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It has no like it might work for various people, but it doesn't actually like have any allegiances. Why does Boyd have such a bad record on not critting?
Nice. I don't know. You could probably concoct like an in-world explanation that he's like not diligent enough or something.
Nice.
Mia is just an enormous sword there.
No, she's very strong. Gatry. I think I'm gonna dye my hair blue this weekend.
Oh.
That's what I've been feeling. I wanted to do it
Inspired
sooner.
by Gatry.
Well, I mean, you know,
The blue boy.
real Gatry fans would do that.
Is it? Oh yeah, Ike. Ike has blue hair.
And Zyhawk.
Zyhark's is more sort of silvery.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it looks a bit blue in this game at least. But yeah, like, because I was wanting to do it sooner, but then our washing machine broke. And so I thought probably not a good idea to do something really messy when we don't have a washing machine. But yeah, so like before long, I'll be blue. A blue girl.
Die.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's what would have happened if we didn't have the washing machine and I tried to dye my hair. I'd be living in a blue world. Ah, there it goes. It's not very nice of him.
Ernest is winded.
It's so unfair. You've been eating so well. Oh no, winded, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking if he had wind,
Oh, right.
which may also be true. I mean, he is a
Maybe.
horse, and I feel like horses are kind of stanky sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, there's a new, like, setting for this.
Nice. Titania's hair is so, like, amazing. Like, it seems like it would be very inconvenient, but well, I guess she's used to it. It's cool anyway.
Oh, I wanted Reese to be the one to burn the supply.
Some priests just want to watch the world burn.
Oh, okay. Thought Shinon might be able to get revenge on Boyd. Wait for me.
I'm on my way.
I should probably need someone to burn these, but need to.
We don't want to waste Har's turn burning things.
No, well, exactly.
When he's got fighting to do. I'm on my way.
Just wait there.
Cooey. Ah. Cool.
I always forget he has cancel as well.
Hmm.
He's just so good.
He's a beautiful boy.
Yeah, he might as well just... Actually... Yeah, okay. That would be obscene. Okay.
Help! Help! Somebody sent me a heron.
Oh no! What am I going to do with this?
Oh no, you'd better capture me and take me to the heron. Do you call them his strats?
What am I, a poor defenseless senator, going to do in this situation? You have me entirely at your mercy.
I don't give a fuck. Yep.
His sword is a lot bigger than that guy's.
And so is her heart. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like as wide as her head.
It's like a Final Fantasy sword.
It's that, yeah, it's nearly there, isn't it? Maybe not quite as big as a Final Fantasy sword,
No.
but it's on its way. Just have him rescue.
Yeah.
Ike.
I like the idea of Oscar rescuing anyone because it just seems like a concept that would really appeal to him. Oh, you're in trouble there, are you? Don't worry.
Oh, let me help. You look like you were struggling. Patronizing shit. I bet that happened to Kieran loads of times.
Yeah.
He's like, I can do it myself. It'd be funny if you could go into the tents and the senators would like give you items.
Oh, here, take my hair. No, here, take my
Take
hair.
these artistic illustrations of herons.
They're very tasteful, I assure you.
Soren just appears out of nowhere. Remember, don't kill them.
I'll take that.
I need it.
I have a
Goodbye.
buyer. You find him selling it to Taban later. Although Taban's not into heron, he's into heron in specific.
It's gonna be a race between Titania and Har who can get to third tier first, I think. They're like pretty much neck and neck at the moment.
I mean, I'd be happy either way. I think they're both very good.
Har has a far more important job to do right now. Oops. No, not that.
Yes.
Release the horses.
I feel like Titania's gonna be pleased. I feel like she suggested that because she's a horse girl.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of the feeling that I got from it anyway.
Hmm.
I like how we flew in a little like
Yeah.
there. That was cute.
Help me, ha. You may have got the wrong impression here.
Hmm.
Oh no, I'm Northern Irish. Oh no.
Too bad.
And you okay.
Just listening.
Yeah. It's part of an elaborate ruse that he concocted so that he could sleep a bit more. He's actually on the battlefield now, posing as a hawk. I don't really know what the rationale was.
Horses. Yes, let them roam. Yes.
Someone does still need to set those supplies on fire. Okay.
So are the guys in the funny hats senators?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they won't attack and have no means to do so.
Okay.
You can kind of just leave them to it.
They just run around like, ow! Like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's also the noise they make if you hit them. Or if you poke them. Ow!
I imagine they make noises like the villagers in Minecraft. What do? They go similar to that, don't they?
Depends. Most of the time they just go around going kind of like Lorenz Helm and Gloucester.
Ah. Well, that's probably their default noise, and then they make that noise but more frantic if you hit them.
It is something like that, actually. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You protect, but
Yes. He'll attack. Oh my god. This feels like a rare and beautiful sight.
like that time I had Miss kill someone a couple of maps ago.
I feel blessed to have seen this. He didn't even level up. Still love him though. You do you, Reese. Boyd! Hey there! You better not get in over your head. Ha! Just try and stop me.
Dives headfirst into the supplies. Wait, no!
Setting them on fire as he does so and coming out the other side in a cool pose. Yeah. It's the Boyd way.
I'm not going to commit to the conversation until I'm sure. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Ah, Gatry! Well met. You better be up for some more fighting.
Hello! Say, can you see the enemy trembling? My muscles do tend to scare them. Suddenly I feel like they should talk more. They sound oddly similar apart from anything else. Which I'd never realised before.
They're a bit lackluster, these sports. It's not like I would die for you in a heartbeat kind of level.
No,
I guess they're sea supports, aren't
no
they?
three birds content.
No. God, I love that content.
Which will be a three-way contest.
Cubes. Bless his slimy heart. Is Oscar gonna burn the supplies?
I think so, yeah. Just because he has the best chance, well, one of the best chances, apart from, unfortunately, Har, of being able to get back to the fight again afterwards. Ah.
Ike, you of all people should be faring well. I just want to make sure nothing's hindering you.
Hello. Watch your back in this battle, whoever you are.
That was very, work email energies.
Yeah. The first bit tends to be the bit that's, customized for who they're talking to. The second bit is generally fairly generic.
Okay.
The, reply is generic.
So that's why it's hello, thanks for this.
Yeah, it's like they hit the auto reply thing on Gmail.
Oh my gosh, I just remember when one of my receptionist colleagues used to do that.
The only
all the
time I've
time.
ever heard of anyone doing that.
I love it. I loved it though. It was such like a. It was like not always appropriate to the situation at all. It was very funny.
It's
He
a
just
real
didn't
kind
give
of
a
power
fuck.
move.
Yeah, he just didn't care.
Oh, that's annoying. Well, what about this?
Schnoon. Just wanting to,
Just interact with Schnee.
greet him.
Hmm.
Blessed by his presence.
Hmm. Hmm. Makes sense.
Hmm.
It's Schnee.
Looking forward to the horse phase. Yes. Yes. Oh, those ones just... I love how they have a phase even if they're in the stables still.
Yeah. Where they just move to a slightly different
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
of the like paddock or
It's
whatever it is.
nice. It feels like, they're really a part of things.
Yeah. It's nice to make them feel involved.
Hmm.
Oh, you can't.
Oh.
Oh, that's kind of cool actually.
Because is it in like an enclosed,
Yeah.
enclosed of an area?
Fire.
Oscars wants them to burn. I don't know. I'm just making my own song. It's not good, but I tried. It's my only creative endeavor. Actually, I am always creating.
It's true. I can confirm.
Thank you.
It is true.
Thanks for this. All the best.
I don't know what to do about this lad. I don't really want to bog hard down with him, but I also don't want to like have him be here where everyone in the world can hit him. Although how much damage will they do? That's another question. Not much. I mean, it does mean he'll eat up all the XP, but...
But he's a hungry boy.
Actually, I have a solution. Ah, perfect. So he'll only eat up some of the XP.
Ah. Oh no. That's the death cry.
The death knot. The blood toll.
Incredible voice acting.
Are you snoozy?
I don't know, I'm yawning a lot. But I don't really know. I guess it's been a while since I had my coffee, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just feeling the high energies. I guess I had a big day yesterday. I started my term's work at university.
On the 3rd of November.
Yeah. But for some reason now I have to do like what would have been like a full term in 6 weeks. Good times. But I think it's going to be fun. I love studying, but it's not because I'm a nerd, because I'm actually a very cool person. With only very cool interests. Sport. I know this.
Yes, I know all the sports.
Party. all the time.
Life and soul of the party.
Oh my god, yes. I do actually miss like going to the occasional like house party. Just 'cause like it's a good opportunity to like see people you've not seen in a while sometimes.
Yeah.
And obviously you don't drink, but like I'd have like when I had all my cans, I had like a selection of different canned cocktails at a party once, because I didn't like want to buy a whole bottle of something, so I just bought like all the like the canned gin and tonics and various things. That was fun.
I remember the like checkout person at the supermarket was like, "Oh, are these nice?" And you were like,
I shall find out.
"I'll get back to you."
Yeah. Some of them were okay. Like, and it was better than buying like a whole bottle of wine and then just not drinking it all. Because I don't really drink when we're just like at home. Apart from on stream that time when I was Guard. That was an exception.
I was an in character
Yeah.
drinking. Why is that lad just following her around?
He's a big fan.
I mean, you must be. Understandable. I wrote a comedy sketch once, featuring Samuel Beckett and Harold Pinter, because that's just the kind of hilarious thing that I'm into. In which there was a bit where somebody actually it was playwright David Mamet, like went up to Beckett and said like, "Oh Sam, I'm a big fan," and Beckett just sort of looked at him and said, "Sooner or later, we are all big fans." Which is meaningless, but I thought radiated Beckett energies.
That's a very niche sketch.
It really was.
Even more niche than the like Joyce and Beckett
Yeah.
thing.
Well, I think it was a bit inspired. Well, maybe, actually, I don't know if I'd seen that at that point. Of course. He's free. It's weird, because like, I can't quite tell if they're going for freedom, because they just sort of run around randomly.
Yeah, they're just happy to be here. They're just happy to be involved.
I'm happy they're here.
Me too.
Nope. And nobody else can get through there, because this lad is just tailing.
It's a weird strategic choice, but it's working out for him.
Surprisingly, yes.
I might just snip to the loo and get some ibuprofen if it's chill. Just wanted to make sure that everyone knows the full extent of my activities. I'll be back momentarily.
Who gets to burn these supplies? Someone who can... Probably Titania is going to be the best bet, isn't she? Because she can move. She's got the moves. Like herself. Yeah. This flank is a little bit troublesome, but like it is just her, which kind of helps, or doesn't help rather. But because it's her, he can do a whole flank by himself, and yeah, it looks like he's gonna third tier up, at least from bonus XP, if not anything else, at this rate. Boyd, what can you do? What's his? This is like pretty bad. Okay, I'll try to keep him at the range of the magic boys. Ooh, yes, hello. Go ahead and crit, please. That would be very nice. Go on. Go. Okay. Oh, Boyd. Who was I got? Missed. I've kind of got stuck. Should probably still try going this way, I suppose. God, the senator is in such an annoying place. Holy shit. Yeah, well. So Reese can heal Gatry. Reese, that's better. I have a mixed record of being able to do the rolling R's thing for when I want to do my Sylvester McCoy impression. Okay, I do a little bit want to get that guy's white gem, but I also kind of want to get the bonus XP from keeping them alive, so it is a conundrum. I get, yeah, awesome. I guess I'll scoop. Actually, I'll scoop and try going this way.
I've returned and I have some incredible news.
Oh!
Our washing machine is working.
Unprecedented.
I know.
I also have some incredible news, which I just noticed as you were coming in. I could have gotten Oscar to rescue one of the horses.
Sorry, I was just putting the wrong headphones into my ear and hearing my own voice. Spooky.
Well, your past voice.
Yeah. It could have changed since then. Who knows? But that would have been very funny. Just steal a horse.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing, I suppose, just not really taking possession of them.
Yeah, you're just letting them like do their own thing.
Yeah. Letting them be their own horses.
No gods, no masters.
Only horse. And those
Hunts.
too weak to seek it.
Haunts.
There is only Hans.
The world burns and only Haunts is our saviour. And, you know, Ha.
Yes. I genuinely thought you were going to say, and, you know, Jesus Christ. I would have been surprised, but...
It would have been it would have been strange. But you know, maybe I had that. Maybe I like went to look for some ibuprofen and found God. Was when I saw the washing machine was working. You know, I guess it happens differently for different people.
You were like baptized in the waters of the washing machine.
Yeah. Well, the lack of waters actually, because that was the problem. It wasn't draining. I'm just making sure that like the minutiae of our washing machine dilemma is dealt with on this stream, because it's been a real trial.
A trial to watch.
Yes. But we got through it together. Wow. Emotional.
Thanks to Shneen.
Yeah.
Thanks to his support.
He couldn't help with hand washing or anything, but
No.
he just was around, and that was enough. Sometimes that's enough, really. Like,
Okay.
It was a
She
strength, though.
She got a strength. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that.
It's a welcome development.
Yeah.
Reese.
Oh, I was hoping he'd be able to break the door from there. That would have been very fun. Nope.
He like bops it with his staff,
Yeah.
and it like cracks open.
Oops. What a coincidence, Mia! I didn't know you were gonna be here for some reason.
Hey, great, you're here. I knew a little battle like this wouldn't slow you down. I don't know why that was.
I think that's like meant to be him. Maybe that's the thing that he has with like female squad members. That it's meant to be him sort of trying to chat them up. Like, what a coincidence. What's a girl like you doing on a battlefield like this?
Come here often. No.
Neither do I. What a coincidence.
Must be fate. Or something. Boy.
Come on, boys. Come on.
We believe in you.
We believe. Nope.
Nope. We were wrong.
I've lost faith. Oh, that was good though.
How does he use a killer axe so much and crit so little? It really feels like it should be more.
That's not how probability works though.
I know. I know. It's like when we play Salem. Statistically speaking.
Yeah.
That's just... I don't even know how to explain. There's a game in which everyone has 5 cards and one card says witch. And you have to figure out who's the witch. And there's more to it than that, but never mind. And a friend of ours always wants, like... always says that statistically someone's more likely to be the witch because they've had more... because they haven't had as many cards revealed.
Yeah. He wants to, in the least arseholish way possible, game theory his way through it.
Yeah.
And, like, it just doesn't make sense, is the thing.
Like... I think he knows that to a certain extent.
Yes, he is taking the piss out of him.
But it's still quite funny. Because every time I'm like, that's not how statistics works. Like, I don't barely know how statistics works, but I know.
Not like that.
Not like that. Oh my god, Ha.
Har still just being his own flank of this fight.
I mean... I'm so proud of him.
I mean, if he kills one more person, he should class up, actually.
Oh my god. That would be... insane.
Kind of. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to see that.
I want to see the wyvern in a little outfit. A nice
The little bow tie.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be very cute.
Archer fight.
Ba-ba-ba. Archibald.
Your arrows do nothing. What's his strength like? 'Cause he doesn't seem to be doing a huge amount of damage. Yeah, it could be better.
So could a lot of people's. Heal the horse. It's not injured, but I just want it to feel appreciated. Yes.
For some reason, I'm now thinking of that to the tune of "Feed the Birds."
Heal the horse. Tuppence a bag. Yes. It's beautiful.
The bag is full of like a CBT booklet.
Ah. I got confused with CBD for a second there. But I would have accepted it, you know? Might need to do more research on how it like works for horses, but
Very well, I would assume.
all horses are massive stoners. That's the truth. Get out of here with your elite disapproval.
Light. Yes.
Okay. Oh. What's it gonna be?
Shanine feels very attached to the wyvern since being one for the Radiant Dawn finale.
And they're
Or the
sort
Breath
of the
Radiant finale.
roundest of the like.
Transformed dragons are pretty chunk.
Yeah, and so is Scrimmier.
Yeah.
Actually, Oh.
I love his helmet so much.
Oh. How does the wyvern see?
Doesn't need to. It's so chunk.
It just follows its heart.
Hmm.
It trusts her that much. That it'll just go wherever he goes.
Hmm.
Emotional. Soren.
It's a friendly shove.
A support shove.
Yeah. You shoot your shot, I suppose.
I love its little, like,
Yeah, I know. Little, like, shimmy.
yeah. It's very cool. Oh my god. Go on then.
Problem is now he's kind of hoovering up XP.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's me just, like, fidgeting. It was making a weird noise. I'm just, so on edge. Protect the supplies, men. If anything is ruined, the senators will have our hides. We cannot let this camp fall into chaos. For the honor of General Zelgis, protect the stores. I mean, a bit like, really, I love Sheenon's turn around like, hey, didn't see you there. Oh, whoa.
Record scratch. I bet you're wondering how I got it.
Yeah. I love his, like, I love how much his robe, the druid robes move.
There's so much going on. There's so many layers to those robes.
And then just unfurling like a beautiful flower.
Well, he is a beautiful flower.
He is.
Okay. Well, 2 things you needed.
Yeah. Protect the supplies. Stay calm. Oh, R.I.P. You got a shade.
Yep, he's gonna kill this guy.
Wow.
Even if he had a
Sheenon's
crit.
having his own personal adventure over here.
Yeah. Well, that's why I put him there.
It's kind of weird that the Grail mercenaries don't start out with like some degree of support just between the bunch of them.
They kind of do.
Okay.
So there's a thing called bonds between certain units where like when they're stood next to each other they get I think an extra 5% chance to crit.
Okay.
So like I can mist have that for instance, and I think anyone who had if you had if you carry over save data from Path of Radiance, which unfortunately I'm not able to do as far as I'm aware on the emulator, then anyone who had an A support gets it.
Okay. Well, that's kind of that's kind of like a nice equivalent, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. So there's the bond thing.
Oh. Nice. That's good, because I feel like they should get something for the fact that they have like friends. Jill.
Yep.
Oh.
Is their friends?
Yeah. That's so nice, because they have nice supports.
Yeah.
That's so cute. I really like this.
Yeah, me too.
Just because Mist's so like, oh, we should be friends. We're like the same age. And Jill's like, what?
And everyone playing the game is like, are you?
Yeah. No, I was very surprised. And not because, like, I don't know, I guess I thought that Jill was a little older than she's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I also
Yeah,
thought
oh
Mist
yeah.
was
The
a
surprise.
little younger.
Yeah, I think I'm more surprised by like, because Jill definitely looks older. Although I think that's kind of on some level the point that she kind of acts older than she is.
I think it was also because the fact of her being in kind of full armor,
Yeah.
kind of made me think like that she was maybe a bit older than what she is.
Yeah, this lad hitting Ike.
Unheard of. What does he think he's doing?
I need to get to Tanya a new ranged weapon. Short axe is like almost
Dying.
banjaxed. Clunk.
It's done a lot of good work though.
Yeah.
She's killed a lot of people without them even getting to counterattack. It's
Yep.
very good. Axe Paladin.
Axe pal.
No, she is my axe pal.
Hmm.
And everyone's.
Yeah.
I like how they're kind of doing actual battle tactics, like with the burning supplies and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I really like the concept of this this chapter. I think is really cool.
Because it's like a plan that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, because where a lot of Fire Emblem battles just come down to attack the enemy until they are dead. This makes you feel like you're part of a larger strategy as well.
Yeah,
which is
and
cool.
It makes sense having the kind of smaller group go in.
Yeah.
I like it when they make the most of the fact that
You're only ever controlling a small group of people. Yeah. Because I think Three Houses kind of has that both ways, because it has battalions, so it can sort of simulate a larger battle. But then you get things like the Black Eagle Strike Force.
Yeah.
Where they're clearly trying to play into the it's only a few people thing. I'm not really sure how well that works.
Yeah. I feel like there are times when they successfully manage to have like a battlefield the right kind of scale.
Yeah.
But in general, I find the battalions thing a little bit strange, I think, just because it feels like it never... I don't really fully understand like how they are supposed to be working in the story, even though they're a useful mechanic in terms of strategy in the game.
The problem is they do it both ways, where they have like the big battles, but they also have the smaller kind of, like, for instance, why are they bringing their battalions into the Holy Tomb? This like intimate ceremony that like only a very select number of people are allowed to witness. But like, did you is allowed to bring his warrior women?
Yeah.
I don't know if he necessarily has them at that stage of the game, but
Well,
unless you're doing a
know,
New Game Plus.
I mean, I feel like I would allow to do anything, but
Yeah.
that's just me.
Yeah.
Combat Reese.
That's very definitely not the official stance of Gargmach.
Yeah. Because they're bad and racist.
Well,
Not
like...
officially, but like they allow people to say things that are mean.
They don't have a solid anti-racism strategy in place.
Yeah, I don't think they do. I don't think they have any strategies in place.
No.
Like, they certainly have a very lax hiring policy.
Well, yeah.
Have you got, like, one more supplies? Like...
Yeah. It's, up here.
Okay.
So I might maneuver her so that he's able to sort of swoop in and do it.
Just keeping the rest of the squad safe.
Well, I don't want to be doing anything silly at this stage.
Ooh. That was...
Nearly all, like, combat-related stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, always happy for her magic to go up.
Soren's on his way.
Hmm. We might need to get Sauron a bit more involved in, like, stuff. Oh, there goes one of the senators. Didn't even know they could do that.
Oh, they're going after the horses.
Yeah. Come back.
Oh, we should call the stream with Sauron with flying at some point.
Oof.
You know, High School Musical references.
Mm.
That's very current, very now.
Yes, I believe that's what all the kids are into.
Absolutely.
Mm. Hey.
Country.
Yes.
Too cold. Too bad. Shinon's not in. Begnion. I'm not actually cheering him. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. Oh. Pow. I was actually cheering him to like make Shinon feel like reverse psychology.
Also, it's just always kind of fun to see someone beating up Shinon. It's not quite as fun as it is to see people beating up Sylvain, but...
Oh, I would say nowhere near as fun as that, but still quite enjoyable.
Yeah. Because he is terrible.
He is a racist.
And still a lot more sympathetic than Sylvain.
Yeah. I guess I feel like most of the people that he's racist to could just like beat him to a pulp if
Where did that horse go? There's no exit that way.
to follow its dreams.
Hello. I'm not sure if the senators actually need to like escape for me to get the bonus XP, but I assume probably not.
It would be kind of weird if they had to actually escape, I think.
Yeah.
Because you still haven't harmed them, even.
Yeah. I don't know about the horses as well.
Well, the horses are away.
Yeah, most of them.
Saved from a life of servitude. Go, horses, be free.
I hope they like run into the Lagoo's army and somebody takes them for like horse Lagoos.
I like the idea of centaur Lagoos.
Hmm.
Like, they look like centaurs when they're not transformed and they just transform into regular horses.
I was wondering if it was like when they transform the two halves reverse.
Oh, it could
So
be
they're
like
like a horse head and like upper torso just on the lower torso of a person.
Yeah, it's literally just the head and neck as well, because you
Yeah.
can't have the front legs.
Yeah.
It's just a huge horse head, like.
Like on the waist of a
Yeah.
person. It's so disturbing.
I love it. That's the mythical creature I want to be. Reverse centaur.
I've definitely seen like
Reverse mermaid.
Yeah. Like
I
at
feel-
least a design for it, if not like in anything.
Yeah, I feel like people are really like forgetting, like overlooking the possibility of reverse centaur here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Clearly an untapped reservoir of humour and enjoyment.
Also, eroticism.
I mean, probably.
Oh, definitely, I would say. Oh my god, Mist can attack from a distance. I did not realise that. Well, it would be rude not to.
Oh. Whoa.
Paragon. It's like how her scarf has like a mind of its own.
Mm.
Ooh, defense, good. Okay, I might as well just finish these off. The fog is about to clear because of all these fires. Our work is done. Let's pull back. How do they get back? Maybe we'll find out. I don't know.
They all make a sort of chain. And
They all jump on Hard's
and
Wyvern.
Hars Wyvern like pulls them. Like they go like hanging on to each other in a sort of human ladder. Ranulph's so like spicy getting into all of these fights, isn't he? I hope his bones mended alright. Oh. Wow, Zelgis is such a meanie fighting Ranulph.
I'm impressed that you've held out this long, but it's over now. Goodbye, Ranulph. Pray to the goddess. You're finished. I tried. Farewell. What?
Caw, motherfuckers. Oh, I know what bird that is. It's wearing a beautiful necklace.
The shortest cutscene in the game. Hey there. You know, you look kind of familiar. The King of Phoenicis. Why did you transform? Do you not wish to fight me? Oh, I wish to fight you, alright. Unfortunately, I don't really have the time, so I'll let you go this time. What do you mean?
General Zelgius, you must return at once. Our supply camp is in flames. We need you to take control of the situation.
What? Take control of the horses. I see. Now I understand. You were kind enough to tell me of the attack on my country. I'm only returning the favour.
It's kind of a different thing.
Yeah. Understood. I accept the favour then. I'll let you go this time. Next time we meet, keep your sword drawn and make sure you've said your prayers.
Taban's gonna punchies.
Talonese.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you doing? Thanks to Ike, the army's crossing the river as we speak. We should go join Skrimir. Can you move? No. Nah. Fine, I'll carry you. Don't get thrown off, kid. You better hold on tight.
Oh. Taban. What a legend. Love that boy. Like, Ike's bulked up, but he's still not as strong as Taban.
No.
Alliance, bolstered by the Hawk tribe and by Soren's tactical genius.
Oh, we're not getting a picture of Soren fading
No.
in. I see how it is.
Thunders across.
Emboldened by their success, they move east with amazing speed and capture the northern stronghold, Castle Celiora. The Laguz Alliance has made a vital step in its march toward the
Benyon.
Cian. Benyon has now lost a valuable defensive line in the Riban River, and the Central Army has been forced to retreat east, taking refuge in Castle Gados. The morale of the Benyon soldiers is kept high by their faith in General Zelgius, while the Benyon nobles smolder with resentment at their defeat.
They burnt my food.
And let my horses go. My favorite horses.
Take from that what you will.
Castle Gados.
General Zelgius, why you attack retreat so quickly? Order an all-out attack!
Time for an all-out attack. The Laguz alliance is inching closer after successfully crossing the river. It would be unwise to attack them head-on at this time.
At this time? That is for me to decide. You are a fool, Zelgius. The Senate wants all subhumans roaming our lands to be exterminated at once. I forbid you to retreat from now on. Am I understood, Zelgius?
No, not really. Sorry, could you... You couldn't write it down by any chance, could you?
Pardon my impertinence, but that is madness.
I understand, my lord. I will do my best to end this fighting as soon as possible.
But General Zelgius... General Zelgius, why didn't you say anything? The Senator's orders are insane.
Don't make me repeat myself. We soldiers are in no position to question the orders of our superiors.
But I thought... No, I was certain that you would steer the military in the right direction. General Zelgius. That was me going, "Aw," but it can also be him. I'm feeling for this bland young lad. I'm late. My apologies.
Ah, here comes the great strategist. Don't be shy, strategist. Yes, strategist, that's how it's pronounced. Don't be so shy. Come sit next to me.
Not if you begged me, Scrimir. He ran. Soren, I'm so sorry. He's rude to everyone, but strangers especially.
You still don't trust me?
Come and sit on my knee.
Then I will take the first step. I admit that we won the last battle thanks to your cleverness. I underestimated the wisdom of the Bjork. As a general of Gallia, you have my thanks.
You're welcome.
What do we do next? We hit Begnion hard in the last battle. Surely we will use this opportunity to wipe out the enemy entirely.
Actually, it would be unwise to launch a new offensive now. I recommend we negotiate a peace treaty with Begnion.
What? You'd give up our best opportunity to crush Begnion for some peace treaty?
For once, please try to think for a moment, Scrimir.
I refuse.
You can't make me. Yes, we crossed the river, but we haven't so much as touched the Central Army. Not one scratch. Consequently, Begnion still has the advantage. It would be foolish to press the attack.
I must ask you to think harder. A peace treaty? Now? My soldiers will never accept this. We need another way.
What do you think, Ranulph? Do you feel the same way? Well, it's not so much how I feel, but how we Laguz are as a species. Once the fighting begins, Laguz can't see anything except the enemy in front of them. In a long fight like this, it's even harder to keep ourselves in check. The same goes for my tribe. If we were to stop fighting now, I'd have to go around knocking every one of my men unconscious. But rushing headlong into the enemy and getting killed is not an option. Soren, can you think of something? Maybe it's too much to ask.
No, I can do it. Just let me think. All right, I have it.
Wow, that's quick.
Gather around the map. I'll explain what we have to do. Can't they just work out their fighting frustration in another way? That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Secret plan. Oh.
This is very much going to be a, do all of the preparation and then finish up, like most streams, it seems.
I was just disappointed to have only Sheen on. Oh, you have no idea how happy you've made me. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for this?
Hey, I'm a busy guy, but I'm glad to hear it, I guess.
Don't be so cold. You could do this to me anytime if you want. You know I'll pay good money.
No thanks. It's more trouble than it's worth.
I'll make it worth your time. How about it, baby? You could leave your mercenary lifestyle behind and...
What the heck are you talking about?
Ike! My hero! Are you here to see me?
I'm out of here.
Hey, wait! What about what I owe you?
Give it to him. And don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
And now he's gone. What a selfish man.
Care to tell me what's going on?
We were having sex. Ike, no. Are you feeling jealous? Don't you worry, darling. There's only room for you in my heart. Really.
You're scaring me, Amy.
Oh, come on. It's just a joke. Unless it's not. Business only, I promise. First, this is for you.
A blue gem?
You heard what the man said. I'm supposed to pay you instead.
You're paying us? I'm very confused. I'd assumed that Shinon owed you money or something. Or something else.
No, nothing like that. This is what I owe him for. Oops. He told me not to say.
Amy? I'm getting scared again.
All right, fine. It's a payment for a bow.
A bow?
I paid a lot for a bow he made me. I'm going to offer it as a one-of-a-kind item at the shop.
Right. Is that why Rolf is making bows now? He mentioned something about bows being good income in emergencies.
Probably. Rolf is learning from a good teacher, but he's still no match for the master himself.
Rolf is Shinon's student?
Oh, dang. You think that was a secret too?
How should I know? Shinon wouldn't tell me that he smelled smoke if I was on fire.
It's true. Well, I don't think Shinon likes people. Especially you, for some reason. I wonder why he came back to you after he left the Grail mercenaries during the war.
Shinon likes our little group, I know that much. This is probably his way of trying to help us be less broke.
You think so? Why wouldn't he just come out and say so? He's so strange like that.
I'll keep this conversation a secret. I don't want to risk losing Shinon by putting him on the defensive about all this.
Right. It's a secret between you and me, Ike. You mean you and I? And then Soren out.
Come on, only one off.
Speed.
I'll see if I've got enough left over to raise Titania up.
Raise her up
I'll just go through everyone else first.
so she can stand on mountains.
She can already do that.
Yeah. The mountains like bow down so that she can get up easier because you know it's Titania. Like, of course you're gonna do that.
Yeah. Soren did nothing in the last fight.
He did everything he needed to do. My heart soared the whole time. Ha.
Notice how I'm not even bothering to give Heather bonus XP.
Reese. Strength.
Yeah.
It's from all that shoving. He's been making gains.
See, she's standing on mountains. Or in between mountains, anyway.
She is a mountain.
In mountainous terrain, certainly.
Mountain of a woman. Towering.
Towering
Legend.
inferno.
Yes. What? No. I was going to say paragon, but then I realised that's confusing.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
I accidentally skipped a bit of thing so we didn't get to see her properly.
I saw the horse's like new barding though, and I love it. I have to say, I think it's looking really great.
Oh, something we haven't looked at yet. So she's a gold knight now.
Okay.
She can use swords as well, and she gets a skill. At 3rd tier, they get a free skill.
Okay, that seems insanely good.
It is.
Okay. What does Ha get then?
Hers is also insanely good.
Okay, I'm excited. Oh.
In the unlikely event that anything even survives getting 3 times normal damage.
I suppose that's the only problem with that skill, but if it's something that would survive that, then you kind of want it paralyzed, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, when Titania's was so good that I wasn't expecting that Ha's could equal it, but like those are pretty much both equally good skills. Oh, you can get another fleuret. Oh, so you can just buy it back again.
Yeah, I don't really know how this was meant to be a money-making scheme, to be honest. Because, like...
We could have just kept that bow.
Yeah, Amy sells it for more than she, gave Shinon for making it.
Okay.
But it is an extremely good bow, and I really, really want it. I don't think it's quite the best bow in the game, but it's up there.
It's not as good as Rolf's bow.
No. Let's go paddocks for Titania. And ride money again, basically.
Yay!
Oh yeah, Heather's got Alfie grass because she was hanging out with Lagoos.
Good.
Sell some herb to get by.
It's a dangerous, slippery slope.
Which shade be useful to anyone? No, I'm looking at the wrong thing anyway.
What does it do?
It's like, it means enemies won't target you.
Oh.
So actually it might not be bad for Sora. I think Sotha has it.
Sotha?
Or does he? Oh no, it might be Heather who has it actually.
Okay.
Ilyana has it, that's right.
Oh.
I knew somebody had it.
It makes sense for like the magey types, really.
Yeah, it's handy for them.
Should be good for Sorin, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no point in starting the next chapter, really.
Right.
So we'll finish up here. I actually can't remember what the next chapter is. Which is fun. Because there's one that I remember that is either the next one or the one after it. But I can't remember which is kind of cool.
I'm sad that we seem to have been having fewer info conversations.
They just kind of ebb and flow. Believe me, there are loads coming.
I just want them to be flowing again, you know? I love getting that info, and preferably not about, like, Shinon.
Yeah. I know there are a few points when you get towards the end of the game where you can have, 5 or 6 info conversations, depending on certain things.
That's exactly what I want. I'm excited.
I've already saved, but I will
double save. But yeah, so I will be back with more Radiant Dawn next Wednesday.
Yes.
In the meantime, on Friday we've got some Kingdom Hearts, the ongoing saga, and then on Monday we've got more of my Persona 4 The Golden, which is still quite early days with that playthrough. Yes. So there's lots of excitement yet to come. So much excitement yet to come.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully if you're watching this we could see you for some of those streams. But bye for now, I guess.
Bye bye.